Let's get started this morning. You can begin in any comfortable seat. You can lie on your belly or your back. Invite yourself to a space where you can take a few moments and land. Without a lot of muscular effort, just somewhere you can melt. Let your eyelids fall closed. Become a witness to your breath moving in and out of your nose. Soft and gentle. Observing our natural breath and just taking inventory of your body and breath. Also notice this morning the mindset that you're arriving with. Any expectations? We know we show up to challenge our body, challenge our mind, and to embrace the discomfort. Begin to start deepening your breath. From wherever you are right now in stillness, feel these deeper inhales and exhales and notice how they create more space in your body. Feeling your rib cage swell. Notice the audible quality that starts to show up. The constriction in the back of your throat. And we start with breath. We start with breath before we even introduce movement, to accentuate that this is a breathing practice before anything else. By now, your lips are sealed and the breath is audible, both on the inhale and exhale. You can already start it to change your body. When you feel ready, that breath will naturally, organically inspire some movement. Might be small at first, neck rolls, maybe even a seated cat-cow. But with each breath that grows larger, so does the movement. Eventually, you might find yourself on hands and knees, taking some twists or back bends. Nothing forced. Just take a few moments to explore this Sunday morning body. Begin to make your way to downward facing dog. It's an inverted V shape. And again, no rush to get there, but when you do, pedal out your feet. Shift the weight from palm to palm. Spread your fingers wide. Notice the space in between each finger. And we start in the beginning of practice, in the beginning of our class, with what feels good. Right? These gentle, organic movements, they feel good. They feel even comfortable, if you will. But what we know is that we can't stay in the comfort. This author, motivational speaker, Bill Ekstrom, he's a business coach. He actually did a TED Talk and he took it a step further and said, what makes you comfortable can actually ruin you. Right? When we stay attached to comfort, there's no space for growth. Growth can only occur in the discomfort. So we find that balance, right, of effort and ease. Come high onto your toes. Exhale, let your hips come up to the sky, but your heels melt even closer to the floor, your chest closer to your thighs. Another inhale, high onto your toes. Exhale as you empty, walk your feet to meet your hands. Inhale, half lift, starting with this first spinal warm-up, Surya Namaskar, letter A. Exhale, fold in. Many of you know it already. Inhale, you'll rise up tall. And then add in some side bends. Grab your left wrist, take a side bend over to the right. Inhale, back through center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, come back up through center. Exhale, hinge from your hips and fold. Even this might really feel good. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back, lower down. Maybe you start with one yoga push-up and then each round you add another, just challenging your body. Inhale, up dog, exhale, down dog. Take a few breaths here before you start again. But with each breath and as your practice progresses, can you invite some discomfort, some challenge? Keep growing, keep moving. But still the growing pains, they're keeping me up at night. And I can't hide, 'cause growing pains are keeping me up at night. And I can't hide, 'cause growing pains are keeping me up at night. Try to mend what's left of my containing comprehension as I take on the stress of the mess that I've made. Don't know if I even care for grown, if it's just alone. Yeah. And I guess the bad can get better. Gotta be wrong before it's right. Every happy phrase engraved in my mind. I've always been a go-getter. There's truth in every word I write. But still the growing pains, they're keeping me up at night. And I can't hide, 'cause growing pains are keeping me up at night. And I can't hide, 'cause growing pains are keeping me up at night. Starting to look like Miss Know-It-All, can't take her own advice, can't find pieces of my peace of mind. I cry more than I want to admit, but I can't lie to myself, to anyone, 'cause phoning it in isn't any fun. Can't run back to my youth the way I want to. The days my brother was quicker to fool. AM radio, not much to do. Use monsters as an excuse to lie awake. Now the monsters are the ones that I have to face. No band-aids for the growing pains. With your next downward facing dog, hop your feet outside of your hands, sink your hips deeply, malasana, low yogi squat. Bring your hands to heart center. And just allow yourself to kind of sink into that discomfort as we start to bring attention, awareness to the lower half of our body. Notice your breath if it's changed. Come back to steadying it out, in and out through your nose. Ekstrom, he did this research. He had this scientific team research this concept of growth and discomfort and came up with this idea of growth rings. On one end is stagnation, right? Where nothing changes. No growth occurs. On the complete opposite end, there's chaos, where it's no growth can happen because so much is changing at once. And in between there's order and complexity. Right? We like order. We like to know what's coming next. There's a comfort in that. But as everything is ordered, if we knew exactly what was coming next all of the time, we would never grow. Take another big breath in. Exhale, fold over straight legs. So lift your hips up in the air. Take some release out of your hips. Start to heel toe your feet apart, heel toe your feet together. Inhale, half lift. Bend your knees, sink your hips. Inhale, find a chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center, hook and twist, elbow to knee. Let your twist be this elbow hook this morning. Inhale, sweep back up, chair pose. Exhale, find that twist on the other side. Elbow to knee. Good. Inhale, stand all the way up. Take a nice big back bend. Exhale, hinge from your hips and fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, hop your feet back. Come through your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your right foot through. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. This is your foundation. Exhale, bring your hands down to frame your foot. Step it back, bottom of your push-up. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, scoop your heart forward. Exhale, lift your hips. Left foot steps through, back heel spins flat. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bring your hands down, frame your foot, pick it up, step it back. Bottom of your push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Couple breaths right there. So again, this foundation of Surya Namaskar letter B, the chair twists, warrior one on the right and the left, that's just a starting point. You can add in any other shapes, listening intuitively to your body. They don't even have to be the same each time. After these 3 breaths, you come up to the top of your mat and you begin again. Doesn't have to look like anybody else. Doesn't have to look at like what you normally do here. Let your breath guide you and begin to warm up. Surya Namaskar letter B, the lower half of your body. One last time, no one's there. Drove all night, was to beat you home. Would you mind if I waited? Would you mind if I wait right? Really, really wanna love you, and I'm really, really only yours. Even if it don't last forever, I wanna let you know we really had something special. So I'm trying to let it go. I'm just being honest. I'm still in the moment.
can't let go. Won't stop trying. Need you to know it's worth the fight. If I get back home, hope you don't mind if I waited. Would you mind if I wait right? Really, really wanna love you. I'm really, really only yours. Even if it don't last forever, I wanna let you know we really had something special. So I'm trying to let it go. I'm just being honest. I'm still in the moment. Would you mind if I still love you? Would you mind if things don't last?
But keep going, keep flowing, but notice what you're choosing, right? Can you make it a little more complex? Can you trigger this growth yourself by trying something maybe you haven't tried before in Sun B? By challenging yourself and adding in some unfamiliar shapes or movements, or maybe even just the freedom to choose is triggering that growth right here.
You got me feeling diamond rich.
Keep going.
Nothing on this planet compares to it. Don't you
flowing.
agree? Don't you agree? All night I ride with you. I know you got my back, and you know I got you. So come up, come up, come up. Let's get physical. Lights out, follow the noise. Baby, keep on dancing like you ain't got a choice. So come up, come up, come up. Let's get physical. Let's get physical. Come on, let's get physical. Adrenaline keeps on rushing in. Love the simulation we're dreaming in. Don't you agree? Don't you agree? I don't wanna live another life, 'cause this one's pretty nice. Living it up. Who needs to go to sleep when I got you next to me? All night I ride with you. I know you got my back, and you know I got you. So come up, come up, come up. Let's get physical. Lights out, follow the noise. Baby, keep on dancing like you ain't got a choice. So come up.
Good. Use your next few breaths to make your way to a forearm plank. Forearm plank facing the front of your mat. We'll all meet there. Forearm plank.
Let's get physical. Let's get physical.
Good. Feel your breath. Steady it out.
Who needs to go to sleep when I got you next to me?
And these growth rings, that ring of complexity extra, and he says it's just changed order, but sometimes we don't get to choose, right? There's different ways that it happens. Sometimes it's just forced upon us, like when we're forced to hold a plank pose. Sometimes we can trigger it ourselves, where we can encourage ourselves to rub up against those edges, to stay a bit longer with this deep understanding that we are growing stronger in the complexity. Good. Press yourself up to a high plank. Press into your palms, come right up off your elbows. Nice. Keep your core tight and strong. Shift your weight a bit forward over your wrists, so you're like peeking over the edge. Exhale, downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. And then we build this third and final flow, which becomes a bit more complex. It challenges your body, but it also challenges your mind. Inhale, send your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, bring your knee close to your belly and then thread it across and through your body. Set up for fallen triangle. Left foot comes through. Inhale, sweep your left arm up. Your right leg is through. There you go. Right and left arm up, fallen triangle. Exhale, bring your left hand down to the ground. And then right away, swing into a side plank. Shift all the weight into the left side of your body. Right arm and right leg lift. That's your inhale. You might even lift or float your leg. Yeah, challenge yourself. Now, lift it as high as you can. Exhale, step your foot to the top of your mat. Step your right foot up to the top of your mat. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Left arm starts, right arm follows. Deep lunge in your right knee. You're lunging into that front knee, reverse warrior. There you go. Exhale, back heel comes back up as you spin forward. Sweep your arms alongside, lightning bolt. Hover your belly over your lunging right knee. Right arm wraps, it's already back there. And then inhale, like your uppercut, left arm comes up and over, reverse revolve crescent. Look over your right shoulder. See if you can twist a little bit more and feel your left rib cage is opening up. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down, Vinyasa, Chaturanga Dandasana. Even in these familiar shapes, we can press forward a little bit more and feel something different. Up dog, exhale, down dog. Let's build it on the left. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, thread your knee under and across, extend your leg out. Inhale, lift your arm, right arm lifts, fallen triangle. Exhale, bring your right hand down to the ground. This is to set you up. Inhale, come onto a side plank. All the weight comes into your right hand and right foot. Left arm and left leg lift. Exhale, step your left foot to the top of your mat. Back heel drops. Inhale, rainbow your arms up and over, reverse your warrior. Exhale, lightning bolt, arm sweep back. Back heel spins up as you hinge forward and hover your belly. There you go. Let everything light up. Left arm wraps behind your back. Inhale, right arm reaches up like an uppercut. Look over your left shoulder. Reverse revolve crescent. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Come through your Vinyasa, Chaturanga Dandasana. Strong and controlled. Inhale, scoop your heart. Exhale, lift your hips right away. Right foot lifts up. Exhale, thread it through. Inhale, fallen triangle. Left arm comes up to the sky. Exhale, left hand comes down. Pivot all your weight into the left side. Inhale, side plank, right arm and right leg lift. Exhale, right foot steps up to the top of your mat. When you get up there, inhale, you have those three poses. Reverse your warrior. Exhale, hinge and hover, lightning bolt. Inhale, lift up, reverse revolve crescent. Big movement here now to the back of the mat. Half moon, left hand, all the way to the back of your mat. Come all the way down. Right, left hand, half moon. Yeah, there you go. Left hand, right arm and right leg lift. Nice. Stack your shoulders, stack your hips. That's an exhale. Inhale, stand up right into dancing Shiva. Kick your right leg out in front of you. Catch it with your left hand. Right arm is reaching behind you, dancing Shiva. Exhale, step your right foot back. Lunge into your left knee, prayer twist, right elbow hooks. You're still at the back of your mat. Nope, still at the back of your mat, Bubby. Yeah, right elbow hooks. Prayer twist, nice. Now, left forearm comes onto your left knee. Open up to the other side, side angle. Right arm sweeps up and over. Spin your back heel down. Side angle pose. Good. Right arm is reaching. Turn down. Bring your right hand to the ground. Right knee comes behind your left. Catch your right foot behind you with your left hand. Baby grasshopper. Sink your hips down as low as you can. And then inhale, stand up, tree pose. Lift your hips first, then your foot slides up, Right foot to the inside of your left thigh, arms reach up and over, tree pose. Exhale, come down, vinyasa. That's the end of the second chunk, bottom of your push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog from the back of the mat, left leg lifts. Exhale, squeeze, thread it through. Inhale, right arm lifts, fallen triangle. Exhale, right hand comes down. Shift all the way down to the right. Inhale, side plank, left arm, left leg lift. Step your left foot to the top of your mat. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Those first three poses should feel familiar now. Exhale, lightning bolt. Hinge and hover your torso, heel spins up. Left arm wraps, inhale, reverse, revolve, crescent. Look over your left shoulder. Good, to the front of your mat now, big movement. Exhale, half moon, right hand comes down, left arm and left leg lift. Without your left foot touching the ground, stand up, kick it out in front of you, come right into dancing Shiva. Stand up, kick your foot out in front of you, catch it with your right hand, nice. Look over your left shoulder. Exhale, your foot's going back there. Step back, prayer twist, hook your elbow to the outside of your knee. Beautiful. Inhale, unwind, but stay low, side angle. Right forearm on your right knee, back heel spins down, left arm comes up and over. Take a nice big stretch. Bring your left hand down, left knee behind your right. Catch your foot with your right hand and send it out. See, as low as you can get there, really rub up against those edges and challenge yourself. Now see if you can stand all the way up, tree pose. Let your hips come up first, that will help. Left foot on the inside of your right thigh, stand tall. Exhale, come through your vinyasa. Let's finish this flow, adding on a few final postures. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, thread it through. Over the next few breaths, you have fallen triangle. The exhale breath to set up for the inhale side plank. Exhale, step your foot to the top of your mat, reverse warrior. Lightning bolt, you can be a breath ahead, a breath behind. Inhale, reverse, revolve, crescent. There's that big movement to change sides. Come all the way to the back of your mat, left hand down. That's an exhale. Half moon, inhale, stand up, dancing Shiva. All the way up, yeah. Exhale, step your foot back, prayer twist, ring it out. And then inhale, unwind for side angle pose. Exhale, bring your hand down, knee comes behind knee, reach for your foot, get your hips low, baby grasshopper, rub up some edges, and then inhale, stand up, tree pose. All the way up. A few balance poses, exhale, eagle pose. Wrap your right leg around your left, right arm under your left arm. Get really tight into your eagle shape. And then as you unwind, catch your right foot behind you with your right hand, dancer pose. Left arm reaches out in front of you. You can go slow these first few rounds. Exhale, step your foot wide, malasana yogi squat. Come all the way down into a yogi squat. Shift your weight forward, plant your hands. Inhale, bakasana, crow pose. Elbows to the backs of your triceps. You can end the flow right here by kicking back. Once you start going on your own, you might bring your head down to the ground and try a tripod headstand. For now, vinyasa through, and let's take it on the left. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. From down dog, begin again. Left leg lifts. Exhale, thread it through. Inhale, right arm sweeps up. Exhale, right hand grounds. All the weight shifts to the right. Inhale, side plank. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, lightning bolt. Inhale, reverse revolve crescent. To the front of the mat, exhale, tip forward, half moon. Inhale, stand up, dancing Shiva. Look over your shoulder. Exhale, prayer twist. Step your foot back, hook your elbow. Inhale, unwind, back heel spins down, side angle pose. Exhale, baby grasshopper, left hand comes down, kick your left foot through. Inhale, stand all the way back up, tree. Here's where we added those final shapes. Exhale, eagle, left leg wraps around your right, left arm under your right. And as you unwind, kick your left leg behind you, catch it with your left hand, dancer pose. Lean into it. Exhale, step your foot wide, malasana, get all the way down there, yogi squats. Inhale, bakasana, crow pose. And then kick your legs through, back, vinyasa. Yes, some of these transitions are different. Some of the orders are different, and that's okay. That is the beautiful aspect of this Surya Namaskar letter C, is that it brings the complexity for growth. Keep going, keep breathing and moving. Stay connected to your breath.
Spread it like peanut butter jelly. Do it like I owe you some money. Spread it like peanut butter jelly. Do it like I owe you some money. Money, 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 money. Spread it like wherever we go, visualize it. I'll give it something to do. Get a wildfire burning, visualize it. I'll give it something to do. Ace high and going hard, visualize it. I'll give it something to do. Spread it like peanut butter jelly. Do it like I owe you some money. Spread it like peanut butter jelly. Do it like I owe you some money. Money, 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 money. Spread it like visualize it. I'll give it something to do. Visualize it. I'll give it something to do.
Yes, these poses, it's not, the order is not supposed to be easy. It's the actual complexity that is making you stronger. Embrace it, believe it, and keep breathing through it.
And I grow faint. Oh, I long to soar on the wings like an eagle. But I look down, and I'm afraid. I'm afraid. But you lift me higher out of the fire, out of the flames. I lost the fear when you give me Revival song. I'm singing revival. Revival song. I tried to find you, lost my way, walked in the darkness in search of day. I'll follow your footsteps to the gates of the city. I saw your face. Oh, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Oh, you lift me higher out of the flames. Oh, I lost the feeling, but you give me meaning again. Oh, you lift me higher out of the fire, out of the flame. I lost the feeling, but you give me meaning again. Singing revival, revival song. I'm singing revival song. Oh, you give me meaning. You give me meaning. A revival. Resurrection on my revival.
Just a few more rounds, just a few more rounds to make sure that you get every inch of your body, every cell. Breathe into every part of your body. Keep going. You got it, Sandy. I see you. Keep going. Use the next few breaths to make your way to downward facing dog, facing the front of your mat. Downward facing dog, front of your mat. Check in with your low belly, pull it in and up. Feel your breath moving. That fire that you've created inside of your belly. Inhale, send your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Drop your back knee. Drop it all the way down to the ground. There you go. And then lift your chest or torso. Come into this kneeling lunge. Bring your hands to the low part of your back. Uncurl your back toes so your toenails are on the ground. And then lean forward, lean forward. Keep your chest lifted, Buffy. Chest lifted. Hands to your low back. Hands to your low back. Lift your chest. Take a back bend. Take a back bend. You lift your chest. There you go, Buffy. Now send your hips forward. Send your hips forward. Chest stays lifted. Now, if you have knee injury and it's just too painful on your knee, you can curl your back toes under and lift your back knee off the ground, but stay as low to the ground as you can. Hands on your low back and just keep pressing your hips forward, but lifting your heart up. Enough to where you find an edge. Keep breathing into your front body. Lift your chin up. What science and research is showing us now is that it's not even just the complexity, the stress that's good for us, but it's a big part of it is our mindset around it, right? The belief that the stress is good for us, that it's helping us grow. We used to think stress was so bad for our bodies, but it's the perspective of it that makes all the difference. Keep leaning, hips forward, heart back. Yeah, you're going to want to come out. You got it. And then you have your daughter right there with you, Melissa, who's going to remind you to come right back in. And then when she comes out, you remind her to get right back in, that this you can handle. Right? That is our job as friends, as parents, as partners, that remind each other that yes, you can handle this. You are stronger than you realize. Good. Bring your hands down to frame your right foot. Curl your back toes under. Send your right foot back. Downward facing dog. Right leg high to the sky once again. Same leg, right leg. High, right leg, same leg. And now shift your weight forward. Bring your right knee to your nose. Tuck your chin, round your back now. Opposite sensation. Think about this high plank. Shift your weight a little bit forward so it's more like a high plank with your knee to your nose. Hips could be up just slightly. And hold. Hold right there. There was actually a study done where they took 2 groups of participants and had them each watch a different video on stress. The first group was shown a video that gave all the reasons why stress was good for you. The second group was shown a video of how stress is bad for you. They were convinced one way or the other. But that first group, not only did they perform better in a stressful situation, but in a saliva test, they showed this chemical DHEA, which is a neurosteroid. It's a steroid that helps your brain grow stronger. There were chemical changes in the body when we believe that this is good for us. Yes, come out and then come right back in. So not only do we challenge our bodies, but we challenge our minds. Right leg high to the sky. Exhale, step it down. Drop both knees, child's pose, just for a moment. And as your breath continues to grow stronger, check in with your mind right here. That whether the complexity is forced upon you, whether someone encourages to do it, all of it helps you grow. Downward facing dog. Left leg high. Step your left foot in between your hands. Drop your right knee. There you go, Ken, just like that. Shift your weight forward. Hands on your low back. Lift your chest up. Take a little back bend as you send your hips as far forward as you can go. Opening up your hip flexor. Lunging deeply, big heart opener. Breathe right into that space. Nice, Dave. Good, Renee. Just like that. Keep pressing forward. Yes, Aaron. Chin away from your chest. You got it, Steve. I remember that first time I heard Glennon Doyle say that maybe our job description is wrong. Our job description as parents is not to protect our children from pain, but to point them to it, to point them to the pain, to the stress, to the challenges, and remind them that they can do it, that they are stronger than any challenge that is put in front of them. Let us be a lesson to ourselves too. Keep coming back in.
I hope your fear is thick like poison that gets into your blood. I hope you push until you cannot breathe. It's still not enough. I hope you put your life out on the line and everybody watches while you fall. Cause I love you more than you could know, and your heart it grows every time it breaks. I know that it might sound strange, but I wish you paid. Wish you paid. It's hard to say, but I wish you paid. I hope people break their promises. Leave you.
You got it, Dave. Keep coming back in. Just a few more breaths right here.
Than you've ever known. I hope you finally arrive, only to find you nowhere close. I hope you cry and tears come streaming down your face. I hope this life tries you with more than you thought you could ever take. I hope the help you want never comes and you do it on your own. Cause I love you more than you could know.
Good. Bring your hands down to the ground. Frame your foot. Step it back. Downward facing dog. Left leg comes high to the sky. Once again, open up your hip and then shift forward. Squeeze knee to nose. Finish strong right there.
It's hard to say, but I wish you paid. I love you more than you could even know. Been here before and I just wanna see you grow. Want you to grow. Cause everything that matters most, I swear it goes by a different name. I know that it might sound strange, but I wish you paid.
Just a few more breaths. Just a few more breaths. Come back in. Ken, you got it. We're all here with you.
Wish you paid. I love you more than you could even know. I've been here before and I just wanna see you grow. Want you to grow.
Good. Keep shifting forward. Drop your left knee behind your left wrist. Come right into pigeon pose on the left side. Yeah, it's okay to start with the other side. Left knee behind your left wrist. Take a breath to sit up tall. And then slowly let yourself melt down. Melt down. So many of us find our way into yoga for the physical practice. But we soon come to realize that it's the mind that matters most. And although we challenge ourselves physically and grow physically, that it's our mindset, our growing perspective of discomfort and struggle that leaves the most lasting impact in our lives.
Oh, I could feel the change coming, felt it in the breeze. Oh, I could feel the change coming, coming right for me. Oh, I could feel the change coming, saw it on TV. Oh, I could feel the change coming, saw it staring right on back at me. Oh, I could feel the shadow coming straight on down the line, masquerading like you was a friend of mine. Oh, I could feel the darkness wrapping all
Let yourself lift up and find the same shape on the other side. No rush to get there. Take gentle, slow movements as your breath slows down too.
Oh, I could feel the world was turning all inside my mind.
Allow yourself to rise and make your way down onto your back. Your eyes can fall closed even in that transition on the way there. Give yourself any stretches, any final shapes to seal your practice this morning. Take up space, arms and legs go wide as you take rest on your natural breath. Take rest. Slowly feel your breath start to reawaken. Intentional inhales and exhales. intentional movements in your fingers and toes. Take a stretch through your whole body if that feels good. And curl yourself into a ball, knees to chest, maybe even your arms wrap around your shins. Lift your shoulders and head off the mat, give yourself a squeeze. Roll onto either side. Press yourself up to a seated position. Turn towards your screen and bring your hands to heart center. We choose to show up. We choose to come onto the mat each day, each week. We choose to embrace this complexity and these challenges. Let us remember the courage and the strength for when we're handed something that we do not choose. Continuing to embrace the range of emotions. Continuing to meet each other and ourselves with love, compassion, and grace. May all beings be happy, peaceful, and free. Big breath in. Big breath out. Namaste. Namaste, friends.
Namaste.
Namaste. I want to get a picture with all our friends and our special guest today. Brandy showed up to yoga. Oh, I got Allison's got her Detroit hoodie on. Everyone smile. Say yogis.
Yogi.
Oh, so good to see your face, Michelle. Thanks for turning your camera on. Jess and Melissa, I'm so happy you guys were here. Hi, Steve. Hi, Matt. Is that Maddie over there? Hi, Maddie. I love you guys all. Thanks for being here. Thanks, Sandy, for encouraging me to do it.
Thank you. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
Great to see everybody.
Stay warm, guys. It's going to be a cold one this week, I think.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Hopefully
Lisa.
we'll be all together in a studio or somewhere in a room together soon again.
Lisa, I tell you, once this is all over, we're having a Palacro party. Down here, I have a sauna. I have yoga mats. We'll be set up. We're going to have a great time.
Nice.
Awesome.
Party at Ken's. Party at Ken's.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right. Have a good week, everyone.
Thanks.
Hey, Lee.
Yeah.
Please, I have a yoga related